Read with me. It's about Udham Singh. It's been explained about him in the Indian Express. Singh, he was born in Sunam in Punjab, Sangrur district in 1899. He was a political activist who got associated with the Gadhar party while in the US. In 1940, Singh shot and killed Michael O'Wyer, the colonial official considered responsible for Jallianwala Bagh. Okay. Today, December 26, is the birth anniversary of freedom fighter Udham Singh, known for avenging the Jallianwala Bagh massacre of 1919. In 1940, Singh shot and killed Michael O'Wyer, the colonial official considered responsible for Jallianwala Bagh, where over 1,000 men, women, and children lost their life and more than were 1,200 wounded. Okay. Who was Udham Singh? Singh, born in Sonam in Punjab, Sangrur district in 1899, was a political activist who got associated with the Gadar party while in the US. The multi-ethnic party was believed to have communist tendencies and was funded by Sohan Sen Bhakna in 1913, headquartered in California. The party was committed to the ouster of the British from India. In 1934, Singh made his way to London with the purpose of assassinating O'Wyer, who in 1919 has been Lieutenant Governor of Punjab, and unsurprisingly, Singh considered O'Wyer to be responsible for the massacre. As per the book A Patient Assassin, written by Anita Anand, when O'Wyer ordered Brigadier Reginald Dyer to Amritsar before the massacre, he was worried that there might be second Indian mutiny given the Hindu-Muslim unity and the demonstrations and strike. Instead of Dyer, who instructed his men to open fire at the crowd gathered in Jallianwala Bagh, O'Wyer is considered to be actual perpetrator, since Dyer could not have executed it without his permission. According to legend, Udham Singh, who would have been about 19 years old at that time, was injured during the massacre and surrounded by the dead until he was able to move till the next morning. Then he supposedly picked up some blood soaked earth and smeared it across his forehead and vowed to take revenge. On March 13, 1940, Udham Singh shot O'Dwyer at the meeting of the East India Association and the Royal Central Asian Society at Caxton Hill. He was immediately arrested and held in Brixton prison. At the prison, Singh staged a 36-day hunger strike, and in police statement and at the court referred to himself as Muhammad Singh Azad to symbolize Hindu-Sikh-Muslim unity in the fight for India's freedom. He was sentenced to death and was hanged on July 31st, 1940 at Pento- Pentonville Prison. In 1974, his remains were sent back to India and he was cremated in his village in Sunam. For avenging the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Singh is seen by many as a hero. Gandhi, though, had famously decried Singh revenge as an act of insanity. There have been several demands in the past few years for Udham Singh's statue to be installed in Jallianwala Bagh and the Parliament complex. In July 2018, Punjab MP Prem Singh Chandu Majra demanded that his portrait be put in Parliament. In 2018, one part of his demand was fulfilled when his statue was installed in Jallianwala Bagh during Baisakhi. Udham Singh Nagar district in Uttarakhand is named after the freedom fighter.